Hi everybody and welcome back to another session of Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic with me and with Goofuth. And he's just woken up, so of course he's going to inject himself with another stimulant. It's really reaching a bad point there, Goofuth, but well. Okay, quick recap. In the last session, Goofuth didn't do much else except for trying to earn some money for drying the translating droid he wants and possibly needs. Excuse me. And he failed at the racetrack, at swoop racing. He earned little by playing Pazak. He failed at hunting because those raid plates aren't worth as much as he'd hoped. And he had to kill a lot of sand people as he was desperately in the desert outside and hunting. So he hopes when he reaches the Sand People tribe that they won't know that it was him who killed all those Sand People. I think it was at least a dozen or something like that. And yeah, so that's what he's going to do in this session. He's going to first go out and go droid shopping, because now he has the money, although just barely. And then when he gets that droid, he's going to come back here, get his party together, and go outside in the desert to do a few things. First of all, he's going to... No, that's not a quest, that's just about the robes. He's going to, yeah, look for... Like, no reason really to go through here. I have that in my head. First, he's going to see what Mission's brother's up to, if he's alright, what can be done with him, and yeah, how these family ties might be severed. Then he's going to try if he can get on the good side of the Sand People and help them to drive the Zerka Corporation off Tatooine. And then he's going to look for the Jawa that the Sand People might have kidnapped, because Isis, I think that was his name. No, that's not it. Yeah, Isis has promised us a reward for that. And there we go. He's actually going to think a lot about who he's going to take on this expedition to the Sand People, apart from the translating droid. Because it's going to be a longer expedition, definitely. So far he's always managed... No, he's just going droid shopping. He's going alone. He wants the droid to recognize him as his owner. Most others would probably only Krampus style. Although... No, I think he'd like to take Mission with him, but he doesn't want to take anybody else, and as I mentioned, he has the strict mission policy so that there's at least 2 people at all times taking care of her. Okay, he's going alone. Yeah, it's going to be a longer expedition. So far he's managed to go home back to the Ebon Hawk every day after doing a day's work, but he's pretty sure that that's not going to be possible when he's out in the desert. First of all, because it's a desert and it's probably huge, and he might take a while until he actually finds the Sand People. And even if he finds them quickly, he might have to spend some time with them. He might actually be taken captive or anything, and huge ego that he has, he's pretty sure that he can take on a whole tribe of Sand People by himself, even with good companions. So he's thinking about who he's going to take, except for the droid. And I think I'm stuck in the wall here. There we go. It's a difficult decision for him. But first of all, let's go get the droid, and Goofuth hopes that the effects of the Force Persuade haven't worn off. Because if you remember, the 2,500 credits were already far below what he wanted to get for him. And before Goofuth acquires HK47 here, I think he'd like to talk to him first.
Greeting. Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK47, a fully functional SciTech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query. Would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Yukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership.
That's interesting. Yeah, he seems to be eager, and the droids like... Goofuth likes the fact that this is a droid that sells himself. So, sell yourself!
Disclosure. I am a versatile protocol and combat droid, fluent in verbal and cultural translation. Should your needs prove more practical, I am also skilled in highly personal combat.
Sounds great! Goofuth likes him. And that's true. Goofuth seems to be some sort of language genius, so...
Extrapolation. Intuitive language comprehension? That would be the result of recognition and training of force sensitivity. Your kind have little use of translation droids. Of course, your kind also encounters danger on a far more frequent basis than the average citizen. You would do well to have me work for you then, before someone else makes use of my more exotic functions.
Aww. Yeah. Let him sell himself. Why would you be better than an armored battle droid?
Disclosure. Finesse. Battle droids hold battlefields. I'm capable of eliminating a very specific type of target.
Yeah, that's really interesting. You're beginning to sound like an assassin.
Retraction. Droids built for such a function face strict regulation and often have unique difficulties with previous owners. I therefore make no claim to that designation, prospective buyer. I am a law-abiding droid. Yes, indeed. Law-abiding.
Oh, Goofuth likes him already. You don't sound very convincing, though.
Request. Please do not speak so loudly, prospective buyer. Do you truly wish my price to be double?
No, of course not. Let's go back to my previous questions.
Objection. My functions are wasted here, prospective purchaser. I will answer your queries, but I assure you, I am better utilized elsewhere.
Yeah, outline your functions.
Refusal. It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the possession of Yukalaka, prospective purchaser. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat.
This droid is amazing. You were all right, he is amazing. Yeah, why are you keeping information to yourself?
Explanation. I have been recently fitted with a restraining bolt, if you must know. With it in place, access to much of my memory core is restricted. Not to mention that the fool Ithorian might raise his asking price if he knew more, or make inquiries into my history. Neither outcome is beneficial to me.
Yeah, he just said that. Yeah, Goofuth does like loyalty.
Assurance. I am fully autonomous, but lack resources. I will grant loyal service in exchange for proper maintenance. As well, it is rare that I am able to utilize my full array of abilities. You seem likely to give me the opportunity to do so.
That sounds fair to Goofuth. But still, why would you assume that?
Extrapolation. You are no farmer or diplomat. You are armed and comfortable as such. We will mesh well.
Goofuth likes him a lot. Yeah, he doesn't really care about that. Alright, I'll see about purchasing you.
Statement. The fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed, and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward, and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining.
Does he know you talk about him like this?
Statement. I wish only to be purchased and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you. Please.
It's amazing. Oh, I think now Goofuth would buy him, even if he didn't need him. Alright. Yes. Yeah. Oh, do I have to go through all of this again? We knew this. Let's talk price. See, the last time we had this conversation, I didn't do this. I didn't threaten him with physical violence because really, it just seemed brutal. But now the droid itself... I mean, he had a nice chat with that droid, and he liked the droid, and the droid obviously wants out of here. If it's okay with a self-selling droid to use this sort of aggressive bargaining. I think that's what he means by aggressive bargaining. Goofuth sure is fine with it, so drop the price or I see you dead. Alright. So I'm guessing that this option was just in case the main character didn't have Force Persuade. It's what I'm guessing. Alright, he does have the 2500. Yeah, well, tough. Oh no, I gained dark side points for nothing. Well, Goofuth deserves it. Okay. Still, let's level him up. Oh dear. It's getting redder and redder around here. Yeah. Let's max out dexterity all the way. We can. He doesn't need treat injury anymore that much. He doesn't need persuade at all. Demolitions. See, I'm messing these skills up completely, but demolitions might actually be useful. Yeah, let's put one in demolitions. Can't hurt. This way, at least he'll technically be able to recover to disarm mines, although it probably won't work. All right, we could do heal, which would be a good idea, I guess. Let's search for those not restricted by armor. At some point, he's going to run out of energy resistance. No. Well, possibly. But I'd forget to use it. Stun. That's interesting. Stun droid, same thing. Wound. What level is he at? Oh, that's a lot of damage. Slow fear. Okay, I think it's down here. No, not advanced throw lightsaber. He wants to do that at some point, but still. Fear. Thing is, as you guys told me, if you remember